What's good, everyone? It's your boy Legz. It's Crazy Legz. Back at it again. But this one might be just that much more different. As a few of you do know, or a few of you that don't know, I posted a Facebook status talking about, this sort of like an online questionnaire. And I requested you guys to send me some questions in my inbox. A few of you did. Thank you for those who did. And so basically, this video was about their questions. I know you see my mic. Artists never do this. If you are an artist, never do this. This is such a risk. But this baby right here, my stand, is very durable. So think about it. Think about it. So here, I'm going to take up a few minutes of you guys' time. I know y'all don't mind. It's still summer. Y'all still got some time. And basically, through their questions, I'm going to take you guys through a little part of my life, So sit back, relax, do what I'm doing, crack a Mountain Dew, and let's go. Now, I can't really give myself an age on when I started singing because, my entire life, I have never been anything but a dancer. I've always been very fond of music. Music was my thing. But singing, I never, ever once in my life pictured myself as a singer, let alone a dancer, and picture myself as an artist. But I'd say I really got into it, like wanting to make something out of it at the age of like 16 or 17. And I'm already going to be 22, so I've been trying to do it, I guess you can say, for about 4 years now, 5, 6 years. And it's been an actual blessing. I've had so many friends to back me up on that. My mentors, they've had my back 100% to the fullest, and I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all y'all, But yeah, I guess that's how I kind of got into it. So yeah, that's that question. Thank you. Don't you know that I'm dreaming of you, even when I'm laying right next to you. Girl, don't you know that I'm dreaming of you, but you're not here with me and I don't know what to do, but girl, I'm dreaming of you. I said it. Well, what really got me into music, as most of you may know if you know me that well, is Michael Jackson. Y'all can say what you want about MJ, but Michael Jackson is the shit. Y'all know it. If it wasn't for him, music wouldn't be what it is. Everybody knows that. The way y'all listen to most of these artists on the radio, it's because of Michael Jackson. And, I mean, you guys can hate on him all you want, but he's the king for a reason. He is the king. But he's not the only one who got me into it. Like I said, there were like many artists that just attached me to the way music really should be. That's why in my music you don't hear me talking about money, drugs, clothes, hoes, bitches. It's because one, I work a 9-to-5 job, so I don't got hella money. Clothes, I buy my clothes at the mall like most of y'all do. Cars, that's a non-topic right there. Drugs, I don't do drugs. For those that want to know, I don't smoke weed. Nothing goes up my nose but booger and air. Bitches, I'm not like that. I like to keep an inner circle of proper women, not girls, sorry. And, so I'm not about that. So you will never in my music, hear me brag about that, like that I have it or whatever. I don't. I really don't. And I don't care to, you know? What's that life about? In the end, you know, they're gone and you're sitting there, you know, like screwed because that's the majority of the lifestyle you become accustomed to. So that's why in my music you'll hear stuff that you can fully relate to. And that's what my intentions are of and are about. Are real music, the way it should be. And another thing that got me into music is just life itself. Just the way life is. That's what really brought me into music. Is what I see is what you hear. Quote me on that. What I see is what you will hear. So, yeah, that's what really got me into music. That's what really adapted me to music. And, you know, I'm good at it, I guess. Well, okay enough. If I have a few of you listening, that's all I really care about. I don't care if I have 2 people who know my music. You know, if you're my fan, I appreciate it to the fullest. If you're not a fan and you're just hating on me, I appreciate that too. I mean, I don't live by that. Oh, I love my haters, because I don't. I don't love you guys. Y'all are cool, but whatever. You know, my name's in your mouth, so you're giving me publicity. Take it how you want to take it. That's how it is. So, yeah, that's how I look at it. I promise you, baby, I will stay true, lady. There's no one better than to make your heart smile like me, baby. I'll fight for you. I'll fight for you, yeah. Oh, not like these other dudes. I'll do it. Y'all like that little, that acapella I threw you, huh? Upcoming song? Stay tuned for that one. Okay, I had to merge question 3 and 4 together. So, if you would turn on my iPhone, not an iPod, get that right. If you would turn on my iPhone right now and listen to my most recent 5 artists or 5 songs played, you would probably bump in a few of my songs. I like listening to my own music. Call me cocky, but I love it. It's fucking awesome just to hear the way I sound, just the way it really is. But if you would turn on mine, you'd probably hear about 2, 3 of my songs. I'm the artist of them. The other ones would be Michael Jackson and my boy M Status. I actually have his whole EP and the majority of the songs he put up to download. My dude. You know, that's probably what you would come across. You'd come across Hometown Hero, Greatest Story Ever Told, I believe. Then you would hear Lions Bellow, Genie, and my new song, Next to You, featuring M Status. It's awesome, guys. Trust me. Believe me, it's awesome. So you would hear that. And I do write my own. For those who don't know, I do not have a ghostwriter. I am a songwriter. I write every one of my own songs. I've written about 60, 70 songs. You know, so I've written every song I've ever done. And I draw my inspiration from life, emotion, true emotion, just the way I feel. The way I feel at the moment, that's exactly what I'm going to give you. You know, most of the times I just got to come up with the concept for a song, and I'm more than likely can write to it. Some, remember, money, drugs, clothes, hoes, that ain't me. That's where it comes. And my favorite part about the process is writing. Most people who come in the studio, if you are a writer, you know this. You spend about 20% recording and the rest of the percent writing, you know, or like 60% writing and 20% editing and mixing and mastering, you know. So my favorite part of the process of music is writing, the writing process, you know, learning how to rhyme new words together, how to deliver them differently, you know. So I think that's my favorite part of the process is actually writing. Writing is amazing to me. I've always loved writing. So, for y'all that don't know, writing. Write. Where would I see myself if I wasn't dancing or singing? This kind of question really crosses my mind a lot. Let me backtrack real quick. Through my entire life, I was always told that I couldn't do anything. You know, I had a supportive family, but at the same time, they weren't really trying to support the dreams I had at hand. At that given moment, no. I mean, most of them did. My Uncle Zeke is the one who brought me into breakdancing, so he very much is the biggest inspiration and the greatest teacher I've ever had. Thanks, Zeke. But, yeah, a lot of my family didn't really approve. My dad sure as hell didn't. My dad does not approve of me dancing still. He barely, right now, is adapting to it. Even my music, he likes it, but money venture. No offense, Dad. I love you. But I'd probably be dead. Yeah. I'd probably be dead. Physically, I'm being honest. The life I was leading in the past probably would have killed me if it wasn't for my thriving passion for music. And that's why I'm grateful I got into what I'm doing now. The way I define my life now is, it's not plain. Oh, God. There is not a dull moment in my freaking life. Seriously, not even bragging. But I would define my life as fun, energetic, you know. But my life now that I'm basically doing music in this industry, I would say it's very, very secured. Like, I need to be careful who I'm collabing with, who I'm doing music with. That can ruin my reputation, you know. But my life right now in the music business is fun. Very, very fun. And I will end that question like that. Thank you, Zane, for that question. Right.
This is LGC stress relief, a lyrical tyrant, official king. The things I say will leave you in disbelief, so turn the music up, shut up, and listen to me speak. I've always wanted to be like everyone else, but mom always told me to be yourself, aiming for fame, glory and wealth. I'm new to the game.
Now, how did I decide to become a dancer? It happened when I was 9 years old. I started learning at 9 years old. You know, you see a lot of these kids dance since you say you were dancing since you were 3, I doubt it. Dancing around your living room, I'm sorry. I love dance more than the next guy, but I know dancing around in your living room at 3 years old does not mean you started. Sorry. So I started dancing at 9, and yeah, it kind of just happened. I really, really loved the way it looked, the way it felt, the way my body just moved in different movements. You know, by the time I was like 12 years old, I already knew half the stuff I know now. I mean, I had a really good teacher. Like I said, my Uncle Zeke was the original Crazy Legs in Yakima. Yes, I know my history. The original Crazy Legs is part of the Rocksteady crew, Bronx, New York. Yes, he's a Puerto Rican, I know, okay? Yeah, it kind of did suddenly just happen. But I love the fact that it did, you know? It's freaking awesome. I mean, if you guys watch the way these dancers move, you watch the way I move, it's almost like some people defy the laws of physics, gravity, shit like that. Yeah. And, okay, I love this question. I've been asked this when I was, after a performance. How hard is it to come up with a dance based on what I have on my mind? I don't think when I'm dancing. I really don't. Michael Jackson did an interview. Yes, I'm talking about Michael Jackson again. Michael Jackson did an interview with Oprah, and she asked him the same thing. What's on your mind when you're dancing? And he said nothing. I'm like, wow, same here. You know, nothing is on my mind. It's like my eyes are closed when they're open. I see nothing but me, the floor, and sometimes I hear the music, sometimes I don't. I just move. You know, so I just come up with it. I guess it's just a feel for what I'm doing at that given moment. You know, choreography, same thing. It's just how I feel, if it's right. You know, some people have to dumb it down, but no offense. So, yeah, that's how it is. And dancing and singing, how did it change my life? Whew, it did wonders on my life. It changed my life miraculously. Because like I said, guys, you guys wouldn't know me if it wasn't for my music or dance. I'd probably be another Tombstone or just another bum trying to figure out what the hell he wants to do with his life. No offense. And yeah, that's how dancing and singing really changed my life. And I'm so grateful. God has blessed me with these talents. God has blessed me with the passion to pursue my dreams. And my dreams are not to be famous. Don't confuse my words. You know, dancing is not going to get me famous that I wanted to, nor music. It might, but if it doesn't, it's all right. I love what I do.
Who am I supposed to be around you? You want me to be who you want me to be. Thought you wanted me for me. Girl, what's wrong with you? Why can't you accept me the way that I accept you?
Now, this question has actually crossed my mind a few times. It'd be pretty awesome. Which artist would I collaborate if I had the chance? I would have to say, you know, it's really, really hard. Famous artist, I think it'd be cool to do a song with Breezy. I won't lie. Breezy's a shit. He's cool. Trey Songz, Neo, or Usher. You know, Maya. Oh, God, man. Maya is the shit. I saw her when I was like 10 at a concert. Okay, so she's the shit. But I'd say not insanely mainstream. I'd have to say this guy named Lee Carr. He's amazing, you know. Look him up, Leecarr. Look up his music. It's amazing. So I'd say those are the artists I'd feel like if I ever had the opportunity, I think I would do that. Rap-wise, honestly, I would do some shit with Tech Nine. Tech Nine is ill. I'm sorry. I'm not very fond of YMCMB. Weezy's cool. So is Nicki, but Drake, Tyga, all those dudes can, no offense to all you young funny fans. Yeah, they can, nah. But yeah, those are the artists. And where do I see my career in 5 years? This is a really good question to end the video with. I see my career, if it does go anywhere, I see myself happy. I'm doing something I love. But where I see myself in 5 years now, praying, hopefully, breathing easy, living life, possibly, more than likely, still doing my music, you know? So I think that's how I see myself in 5 years. Most people hope for fame. I just don't want y'all to forget my name. That's how it is for me. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. So as I took you guys through a little part of my life, I hope you guys now understand, you know, what I'm really about, where I'm really coming from. And everything I've ever done in my life, I don't regret. I don't live in regret. So these are my final thank yous. Thank you to everybody who submitted their questions. The people are my brother Diego Zane and Janie Zamorano, thank you. And Christiana, thank you for those questions. And my boy James Brott, thanks, bro. I want to thank everybody who's ever helped me in my life, everybody who's ever been there for me. You know, everybody who hasn't been there for me too. My dad, I love you, I miss you. Mom, thank you for being that rock I needed when I'm starting. My entire family, y'all are the shit. I love you guys. My brother and sisters, Baby Legz, Sandra, Mireya, Celine, I love you guys. To all my friends, to all my fans, to everybody who listens, who really listens, thanks, y'all. It means the world to me. So, I guess it's the end of the video. I know it's pretty long, but hopefully you stuck around to the end, because I had fun doing it. Peace, love, and y'all are the shit. And I'm going to let y'all go. Yes, I have been editing and doing this. Don't worry, but it's still my voice, all right. I'm going to let you guys go with a little something. A little freestyle singing. As you can see, I put everything in my notes, and my phone is going to be right here. This is for you guys. I just want to say thank you for helping me. Thank you for giving me everything I've ever needed in life. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for teaching me how to survive. To everyone who loves me finally, I wanna say one more time, thank you. Peace.